The air crackles with an unholy heat. Orange embers dance against a sky choked black with smoke. The acrid smell of burning chaparral stings the nostrils, a grim reminder of the inferno consuming the hills. This is not the apocalypse, though it feels like it. This is Los Angeles, the city of angels, wrestling with its fiery fate. For those who call this sprawling metropolis home, the sight of wildfire is a chilling annual ritual. Year after year the flames return, licking at the edges of their lives, fueled by a potent cocktail of nature's fury and mankind's missteps. The hills, once cloaked in vibrant green, transform into blackened scars on the landscape, a stark testament to the destructive power of these infernos. But amidst the fear and devastation, stories of resilience emerge. Tales of courage, of neighbor helping neighbor, of firefighters risking their lives to protect their city. These are the stories that remind us that even in the face of overwhelming odds, the human spirit endures. For Los Angeles, the fight against wildfire is a battle fought on many fronts, a constant struggle to protect its people, its homes, its very identity. It is a fight that demands our attention, our action, and our unwavering commitment to safeguarding the future of this iconic city. Los Angeles, with its Mediterranean climate of hot, dry summers and lush, wet winters, sits precariously on the edge of a tinderbox. The city's location, nestled amidst rugged mountains and chaparral-covered hills, makes it particularly susceptible to wildfires. The Santa Ana winds, infamous for their ferocity, whip down from the high desert, turning dry vegetation into perfect kindling. These winds, reaching speeds of up to 70 miles per hour, can carry embers for miles, sparking new fires far from the original blaze. The combination of dry fuel, low humidity, and these powerful winds creates a perfect storm for wildfire disaster. Adding to this volatile mix is the city's sprawling urban development, which pushes further and further into the wildland-urban interface. This encroachment into fire-prone areas increases the risk of wildfires igniting from human activities and puts more lives and property in harm's way. The statistics: in 2020 alone, California experienced its worst wildfire season on record, with over 4.2 million acres burned. Los Angeles County, home to over 10 million people, is on the front lines of this crisis, with thousands of acres burning each year and the ever-present threat of even greater devastation looming.
The sky was orange and the air was thick with smoke. We grabbed what we could and ran for our lives.
The human cost of wildfires extends far beyond the immediate devastation of flames. Families are displaced, homes reduced to ashes, and lives irrevocably altered. The stories of those affected are heart-wrenching testaments to the enduring impact of these disasters.
We train for this, but nothing prepares you for the intensity of a wildfire. The heat, the smoke, the sheer scale of destruction. It takes a toll.
Beyond the physical scars, wildfires leave behind deep emotional wounds. The trauma of evacuation, the loss of cherished possessions, the fear of future fires. These invisible scars can linger for years, impacting mental health and well-being. Communities grapple with the long and arduous process of rebuilding, navigating insurance claims, and finding solace in the face of unimaginable loss. The economic impact of wildfires is also staggering. Businesses are shuttered, tourism suffers, and the cost of firefighting and recovery efforts strains government resources. The ripple effects of these disasters are felt far and wide, impacting the lives and livelihoods of countless individuals. While natural factors like dry climate and Santa Ana winds play a significant role in creating wildfire-prone conditions, human activities are often the spark that ignites these devastating blazes. Understanding the common triggers of wildfires is crucial in mitigating their occurrence.
Power lines, particularly in older infrastructure, can spark fires when they malfunction or are brought down by strong winds. Unattended campfires, carelessly discarded cigarettes, and even the heat from a car's catalytic converter can ignite dry vegetation, quickly turning into raging infernos. Arson, the deliberate setting of fires, is a disturbing reality that adds another layer of complexity to the issue. While accounting for a small percentage of wildfires, arson fires often occur in close proximity to populated areas, posing significant risks to lives and property. Beyond these immediate triggers lies a more contentious debate surrounding the role of climate change and urban development in exacerbating wildfire risks. Rising global temperatures, prolonged droughts, and earlier snowmelt are creating drier conditions and extending the fire season, making wildfires more frequent and intense. Urban sprawl, with its encroachment into wildland areas, further complicates the issue. As more homes are built in fire-prone areas, the risk of human-caused ignitions increases, and the potential for catastrophic damage grows exponentially.
Section 5. Guardians at the Gates of Hell, the battle against the blaze. When wildfires erupt, The brave men and women of the Los Angeles County Fire Department are on the front lines, risking their lives to protect their city.
These modern-day heroes are highly trained, equipped with the latest technology, and driven by an unwavering commitment to saving lives and property.
Wildland firefighting is a physically and mentally demanding job, requiring strength, stamina, and unwavering courage.
Firefighters undergo rigorous training, learning to navigate treacherous terrain, operate heavy equipment, and suppress extreme conditions.
They work tirelessly, often for days on end, with little rest, battling exhaustion and dehydration as they confront the inferno.
Technology plays a crucial role in the fight against wildfires. Advanced firefighting aircraft, equipped to drop thousands of gallons of water and fire retardant, provide crucial aerial support, slowing the spread of flames and protecting vulnerable areas.
Sophisticated mapping and weather forecasting tools help predict fire behavior, allowing for more strategic deployment of resources and evacuation planning.
Despite the bravery and dedication of firefighters, containing and suppressing wildfires requires a multifaceted approach.
Prevention measures, public education, and community involvement are equally critical in mitigating the devastating impacts of these disasters.
Section 6. Prevention, our strongest weapon. While the sight of firefighters battling flames is both awe-inspiring and terrifying, the most effective way to combat wildfires is to prevent them from starting in the first place. This requires a multi-pronged approach that involves both individual responsibility and collective action.
Controlled burns. Strategically set fires under controlled conditions play a vital role in reducing wildfire fuel loads and restoring ecological balance. By mimicking natural fire cycles, controlled burns help clear out accumulated vegetation, reducing the intensity and spread of future wildfires.
Enacting and enforcing stricter building codes in fire-prone areas is crucial in minimizing the risk of homes igniting during wildfires. Using fire-resistant materials for roofing, siding, and landscaping can significantly reduce the vulnerability of structures to embers and radiant heat.
Public education campaigns are essential in raising awareness about wildfire risks and promoting responsible behavior. Simple actions like clearing brush around homes, properly extinguishing cigarettes, and avoiding the use of fireworks during dry periods can make a significant difference in preventing wildfires.
Section 7. The long road to recovery. Healing the scars. The aftermath of a wildfire is a stark reminder of the devastating power of nature. The landscape, once lush and vibrant, is transformed into a desolate moonscape of blackened trees and ash-covered face of such destruction. The process of healing and rebuilding begins.
The immediate focus is on providing essential services to those displaced by the fires. Shelters are set up, food and water are distributed, and medical aid is provided to those in need. The Red Cross, Salvation Army, and other relief organizations play a crucial role in supporting those affected during this critical time.
As the immediate crisis subsides, the long and arduous process of rebuilding begins. Families who have lost their homes face the daunting task of navigating insurance claims, securing temporary housing, and piecing their lives back together.
Community support systems, both formal and informal, provide essential emotional and practical assistance during this challenging time. Restoring the natural environment is a long-term endeavor. Reforestation efforts, erosion control measures, and habitat restoration projects are crucial in helping the ecosystem recover from the devastation of wildfires.
Section 8. A shared responsibility, our city, our duty. The fight against wildfires is not just the responsibility of firefighters and government agencies. It is a shared duty that falls on all of us who call Los Angeles home. Every individual has a role to play in protecting our city from this ever-present threat.
By staying informed about wildfire risks, preparing our homes and families for evacuation, and adhering to fire safety regulations, we can significantly reduce our vulnerability to these disasters. Supporting organizations involved in wildfire prevention, fighting and recovery efforts through volunteering or donations is another meaningful way to contribute.
Engaging in constructive dialogue about the complex issues surrounding wildfires, such as climate change and urban development, is essential in finding long-term solutions. By working together, we can create a more resilient and fire-adapted Los Angeles for generations to come. Section 9. A flicker of hope in the ashes. The threat of wildfires in Los Angeles is a stark reality, a reminder of the delicate balance between humanity and nature. Yet, amidst the charred landscapes and heartbreaking stories of loss, a flicker of hope endures. It is a hope fueled by the courage of firefighters who risk their lives to protect our city, the resilience of communities that come together in the face of adversity, and the dedication of scientists and researchers working tirelessly to understand and mitigate wildfire risks. It is a hope that springs from the knowledge that by embracing our shared responsibility, making informed choices, and working collectively, we can create a safer, more resilient future for Los Angeles. A future where the City of Angels can rise from the ashes, stronger and more vibrant than ever before.